guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of Storytime. Today I will be talking about my New Year's Eve of 2014 to 2015. So this was the first New Year's where I was of the legal drinking age up here in British Columbia, Canada, which is 19 years old. So this is my first year going out downtown to the bars on New Year's. So we start off at my buddy's place. We're just having a few drinks, kind of drinking a bit at his place so that we don't have to spend a fortune when we go out, because we're 19-year-old students. We don't have an exorbitant amount of money to spend on booze and food and whatever we want to get when we go out. So we start off there. We have a few drinks. We grab a cab downtown. We start off at this club. We get there I think around like 10 o'clock so we could get in early without having to wait for a huge line. And we got in, and I love to dance when I'm drinking. It's one of my favorite, even when I'm not drinking, I like to dance. Not so much in front of people, but I love to dance at home when I'm not drinking. I love to dance in public when I am drinking. But the thing about me when I start dancing is I actually like to be the center of attention in the club, so I always go up on the stage. So what happened was there's these two boxes. I'll actually put in a little illustration on screen of exactly the setup it had, but I'll explain. There's these two boxes on the side of the dance floor with a railing right on the back of them, and me and my buddy were both on these boxes dancing. And there was actually me, my buddy, and one other random person. I'm not really sure who it was. But we're dancing, and I don't know why I did this, but I lock the back of my knees onto the top of the railing, and I start leaning back, because I don't know, I guess I thought it looked cool. But my buddy sees me doing this, and he, for some reason, did the same thing. And the other guy jumped off while we were doing this. And this is when we both found out that those boxes were not fastened to the floor, because the box slid out. Both of us fell backwards over this railing and hit the ground pretty hard. Actually, I don't even remember the fall. I remember being on the box and I remember being on the ground. I don't actually remember falling. So we are both on the ground laughing our asses off because, we've been drinking. We think it's hilarious that this even happened. I'm pretty sure no one even noticed that this happened to us. I think my other buddy who was with us might have seen. He was laughing too, but it didn't look like anyone really cared or noticed. We thought it was hilarious. I actually scraped up my arm, and my thumb was a little bit sore when it happened, and I can't remember exactly what happened to him, but when I woke up in the morning after that night, I looked at my hand and my thumb had swelled up like crazy, and I could barely move it. But I'm an idiot, so I just figured, whatever, I'll just wait until it heals. It's been 2 years now, and my thumb, I still can't bend it a certain way because it just starts aching, and my buddy didn't actually get any long-term injuries from this, but yeah, right at the joint in my thumb, it kills if I move it inward or if I lift something in a weird way. But anyways, that's how dumb I am when I want to be the center of attention and I'm drinking at a club and dancing, and yeah, but I guess I wasn't the only one that looked like an idiot, thankfully. But anyways, thank you for listening to my story. I'd like to remind you again that I'm also doing a Q&A series once I get a bit off the ground and people start sending me in questions. And again, you can send me whatever you want to ask me about. You can ask me about my life. You can ask me for advice. You can ask me anything you want, really. I could not care less. I'm glad to answer any questions, assuming they're not overly private or inappropriate or offensive or any of that nature, but anything else, feel free to send it in. I hope you enjoyed this entry into my Storytime series, and I'll see you for the next one.